Yo, it's your boy Artman Boxing. We back with another boxing conversation. 10 days out. 10 days out. You guys know what time it is. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man. I see everybody already in the chat, because this is a good fight coming up, yo. Man, like, you can't say this fight ain't big, dude. It's not even officially fight week yet, and we've been talking about this fight nonstop for months. Now it's getting closer, closer and closer, man. It feels so surreal. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Said retribution is upon us. Oh my God, man. There's only one Tyson Fury. Yeah, right. There's only one Tyson Fury. He got to show up, or his ass is getting cooked. $80 million, yo. Said Wilder about to get another boxing lesson. We'll see. We'll see. Said what to do. Shout out to my dude, Jay Good. We out here just having a good time, man. 10 more days. I got my plane ticket. I got my hotel booked. You know what I'm saying? I got my spots where I'm going to get some good treat when I touch down. It's all good, dude. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see what happens. I mean, I know what's gonna happen, but I'm just ready for the world to see this shit, man. Tyson Fury's gonna look like a regular boxer when he step in that ring. He's gonna look even. Y'all gonna see the real Tyson Fury, the real Tyson Fury, not the Tyson Fury with the special abilities and the fucking tempered gloves and the crazy right hand power. No, you gonna see the real Tyson Fury. You know, the same one that fought Safiri. That's the real Tyson Fury right there. That's what you gonna see. Glaz, straight up, man. I'm feeling good, man. We smoking on that Fury pack. I just dropped the Back in Blood hoodies on my website. So we going up. Everybody go to artman.com and Artman Apparel to get that. I said artman.com. Artman Apparel to get that dope ass boxing merch. Hold on, let me create this banner real quick. Because, just gotta get this. Yes, sir. Yep. Yes, sir. Everybody cash app Artman Boxing. We ain't here cooking. Said Fury looking like, hey, you look. Well, I'm gonna get some more people in here, and I'm gonna play that video. But man, I seen some of Wilder fans saying, "Oh man, Fury looks pretty decent in that clip of him training." I'm like, what? Y'all seeing the same thing as I'm seeing? Because Fury looks very complacent. He looks very slow. He looks very hesitant. And his reflexes looks like it's not there. These people are saying that Fury looks good in that training clip, and Fury's just slagging off, trying to play mind games. All right, keep on thinking it's mind games and shit, yo. Your mind is playing a game, thinking that Tyson Fury's a fucking legit boxer, dude. Straight up. Hold on, I'm about to let everybody know we ain't here fucking cooking. So I know Adam is Dude, Adam is in survival fucking mode. For those who don't know who Adam is this hardcore real. He's a real Tyson Fury fan, um, and he's been in my DM right now, like saying it all. Like he on his last leg. He's like, "Yo, fuck Wilder, fuck his legs, fuck all that." And I'm like, "Dude, come on, man, just relax." So I thought the video was old bait. It better be. With Tyson Fury, you never really know, but I think that was recent because of the way his facial hair is looking right now. It kind of matches up in that picture. So one would assume that it's recent. Um, but yeah, man. I know a lot of these folks are worried, dude. I've been seeing a lot of people switching sides, turning into Wilder fans, which is crazy because it's like, dude, you guys sat here for the last couple months telling the world that we fucking crazy. Now you sitting here like, what? Yeah, hold on. Look. Adam is really out here sending me messages. Hold on. And they send me racist shit daily. Like, yo, this guy's sending me long paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. Look at this shit. Said he doesn't need to actually learn how to box. Watch him beat Beyonce in the three. Look. Even they know that this motherfucker Tyson Fury is not training hard. He says, watch him beat Beyonce with a 3-week camp. Even you look fair on mitts. You just started. That's because mitts don't hit back. The heavy backs. He's just talking crazy. Like, yo, he's gonna look like AJ and all this shit and all that. And then look, he goes send me this. Every African boxer is has a white daddy. Like, what the fuck? Is what the fuck they said? And then they crazy, dude. Like, I'm talking about the ones that's in survival mode. It's like this. You get two reactions. You get two reactions. Oh, matter of fact, you get three reactions. You're getting the insane, deranged Tyson Fury fan reaction where they're just saying anything and they hate it on any. They're just saying anything. They're saying Wilder's not top five. Wilder's this. Wilder's that. Wilder's that. They're saying all that shit. And then you have the neutral. I'm not. I just want to see a good fight. I'm not saying Tyson Fury cheated, and I'm not saying he didn't. I just want to see a good fight. And then you got oh man, Artman. Artman is right, man. Artman is fucking right, man. I've been seeing. Look, the dude that I had here on Twitter, dude, on the last live stream when I had Ricky Williams and everybody, the brother from the UK. He was one of those, oh, I believe in Fury, he couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. And then he watched since the whole Ring IQ debate, he watched the whole timeline. And now, just today, he posted a clip of how much he's about to bet on Wilder. I said, oh man, look at that. Look at them switching up. Now they like, shit, I'm about to fucking get rich with T. Wilder now. I'm about to get rich with Wilder supporters. I'm about to put my money on Bob Squad. The fuck I look like? Because they see what's going on, dude. They say he a believer now. Dude, I didn't turn a lot of these dudes into believers, man. I turn these dudes into fucking believers, man. And, it is what it is, dude. It's like, why not believe it? Why not believe it? Yeah, a lot of shit going on right now in the boxing world, dude. But yeah, these dudes are pathetic. It's okay though. For those who want to switch sides now, you can switch, but just know that we always know who the fuck you are. You can switch. You can say you rolling for Wilder. I don't give a fuck. But we know where your heart is at. We know who you are. So don't try to switch up and say, hey man, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. You're just gonna be known as a flip flopper. You know how people, in gangs, one day they're crip, next day they want to roll around and be in blood, flip floppers. That's what the fuck you guys are. We know where you stand at. We know where you come from. We know what you're doing. But yeah, it's all good. Stay on that side. Said I'm gonna get there about Thursday. Yeah, man. I kind of feel stupid because, at first I was thinking like, oh man, what if Tyson Fury don't show up? I bought my ticket to show up on the day of the fight. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna touch down in the AM. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm linking up with people there too at the fight. I got a couple people who bought merch. They wanted me to bring the merch to the fight. That's how we're just growing and growing and getting a little bit bigger, man. It's like, you know, people, they're hitting me up saying, hey, I can't wait to meet the Artman. I can't wait to get this from Artman live in person. I want to get this merch live in person and direct. And that's love. I respect that, man, because it's like, dude, I'm glad that you respect it because I came a long way, dude. They're really out here trying to embarrass me. Now every day it's like a holiday. We celebrating. We enjoying what we do. Um, Said Deshaun Thompson, what's up, man? Hey, shout out to you, man. Said flip floppers get killed in LA. Shh. You know what I'm saying? It's true though. That's what the fuck Fury fans are like. They're like Crips turning Bloods, Bloods turning Crips. It's like, dude, nah, yo, you was hard. You was ready to die about the shit you was claiming. Now you want to switch up? Oh, cause you see shit look right on the other side, huh? You see the grass is greener on this side, huh? Yeah. Yep. Grass is greener on this side, right? The grass is greener on this side, man. I can't wait, dude. I got custom made merch that I'm wearing to the fight. You already know what time it is. We spoken on that Fury pack. Y'all hit the Cash App Artman Boxing and hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video. Let everybody know that, yeah, this is a crazy artist talking about boxing. And I'm getting it right. So let's keep it going. But anyways, Tyson Fury released a statement, and it was on Boxing Scene today. It was just so wild, and it just makes me think like, dude, do these people really even listen to the shit he's saying? Tyson Fury says, why would I fake COVID and chuck away 20 to 30 million to fight someone I knocked out? That's the question we wanted. Yo, that's the question we want to know. Why the fuck in the world would you try to fake COVID to get out of this fight? He talking about some, yeah, chuck away 20 to 30 million. You admitted, look, check this out. Tyson Fury admitted live on Behind the Gloves that he paid millions in attempt to get out of the fight with Wilder. So what in the world are you talking about? You faking COVID? You faking COVID is nothing compared to you fucking admitting that you spent millions in attempt to get out of a fight with Wilder. And then on top of that, you're paying his lawyer fees now. Man, that should be having me like, dude. And then his fans be like, yeah, man, you see, why would he fake it? It's like, dude, are you guys even Tyson Fury fans for real? Because this man admitted on tape what the fuck his intentions were. I don't even think Tyson Fury really realized the shit that he's saying. Like, I don't think he really realized the shit he's saying. He said, shout out to Artman, salute Artman, salute the chat. Said feared he buried himself with his own words. Now it's just like, dude, it's a parody. Now we laughing at you, bro. It's like, it's like, dude, you can't really hide the shit that you're doing because it's on tape. It's documented. That's why I be laughing at Fury fans. They be like, ha ha, what are you guys talking about $80 million? Motherfucker, the nigga Tyson Fury said it himself. But look, Wilder is gonna knock out Fury, dude. We all know it. We got 10 days left. And we're looking at the footage of Tyson Fury training. Matter of fact, let's roll the motherfucking clip, man. Let's roll the clip. Let's roll the clip. Let everybody know what the fuck is going on because this shit is funny, dude. Yep. Here's the Gypsy King. You know he got them whatever, his trunks pulled up all the way to the top so you won't see his back fat hanging out. Look at that. 1-2, stay in the line. He ain't ducking. 1-2, just head straight. He ain't slipping. He ain't weaving nothing. But then he's just moving around. One thing I was taught when I was taught to hit the bag, they told me, don't give the bag time to rest. Yeah, you can give it 1 second, but make sure your jab is popped out. Make sure your jab is still touching it. Look at this. He throws 1-2, head still on the line, not throwing nothing, not throwing nothing, not throwing nothing, not throwing nothing. 1-2, not even slipping nothing, nothing. And they talking about some, oh, he's looking good. He's looking good. What? Looking good? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Look, I ain't no pro. This me hitting the bag. Throwing that motherfucker with convention. Yep. Even if I'm tired, I still throw that jab out. Still throw that fucking jab out. But then you got a pro with the biggest fight coming up in 10 days. 1-2. I'm relaxing. I'm just moving around. Like Wilder ain't gonna be throwing nothing. Come on, bro. Said Fury playing possum, he got some of his sleeve. Dude, we gotta stop thinking that, man. We gotta stop thinking that Fury's some criminal mastermind. Yeah, he knows. Look, yeah, he know how to cheat. But when you're in a situation where you got caught cheating, bro, it's hard for you to try to swindle and do the same thing that you did last time, bro. I'm telling you, Fury is not some fuck. If he was some mastermind, he would have got away with cheating Wilder and went on to having a fight with Anthony Joshua right now. He's not as smart as people make him out to be, dude. He's really not. He got lucky. He got lucky. But now he's like a chicken with his head cut off. He can't do nothing but just run. But this time the chicken's corner. He can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. Yeah, he can try to take HGH and all that shit. That's fine. That's fine. But as long as Wilder is not on that fucking Breland broth, everything's good. Everything is fucking good. I can't wait to Tyson Fury step in that ring October 9th, dude. I want y'all to see the real Tyson Fury. I want y'all to see the real Tyson Fury. Says slow, weak, no head movement. And people talking about he playing mind games. What mind games? The fight is 10 days later. But y'all see the clip, though. How y'all feeling, man? Some saying he playing possum. Some saying he looking slow and weak. But everybody can agree that this is not the best footage of him training. Everyone can agree that he doesn't look spectacular. Everyone can agree that Wilder is looking like the supreme athlete. Said Fury playing mind games with himself and his fans. Because everybody's saying Fury playing mind games, he playing mind games. No, the only mind game he playing is tricking you motherfuckers into believing that he's some type of power puncher who wanted this fight with Wilder. I literally got people from the UK inboxing me right now. I'm just reading it. Somebody from the UK says, Artman, are you going to post videos from the fight? Yes, I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live. Dude, salute. Fury's in deep trouble. He's in deep trouble. They know it. But they just going to keep on pretending and be like, yeah, you know, Fury is ready for the fight that he paid millions in attempt out of his own mouth to avoid. You see Wilder's new sparring. Yeah, I see pictures and photos and shit like that. And here's the thing. It's not like these people ain't hard to come in contact with. I mean, maybe to y'all, some of y'all, but to me, they're not not hard to get in contact with. Brothers from the camp literally told me Wilder is looking tremendous in sparring. Yeah, I know, somebody can lie and this and that, but these brothers never lied to me before. So I take them as on their word on it. They're telling me that all the stuff that people saying Wilder can't do, he's doing it in sparring. They're telling me, yes, he done knocked out a couple people's in sparring already. And it's Deontay Wilder, dude. Is this something that you don't think can possibly be true? That the guy that's known as arguably the strongest puncher in boxing, knocking out his sparring partners, you don't think that could possibly be true? All right. In the fight that means everything in his career, you don't telling me that you don't think that he's ready? All right. Yeah. Wilder's gonna obliterate that dude. Wilder's gonna beat that dude. He said, where you stay in Vegas, bro? You gonna be uploading pics and videos from the arena? Yeah. Stay tuned to my live stream. I'm going out there and I'm gonna be doing live. I'm gonna be doing my live stream out there. As soon as I touch that, I might just do a whole 24-hour live stream if I could. Nah, real shit. Real shit. Might as well. Because I'm so deep involved into this fight, dude. Man, I done made some money around this fight. Everything, dude. I love it. Not only is my favorite fighter wearing my shirts that I designed and his coach, dude, this is a fight, a great fight. I can't wait to see this in person. I was a guy that followed and listened to, the new media. I watched Boxing Ego videos and Dante's Boxing Nation and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I never really envisioned myself doing something like this and being at a major fight. But it's crazy. I'm doing that. I got my supporters. I got my live channel. Now I'm going to a fight. I'm connected. I'm connected with the fight. It's big. It means a lot to me. And I just want you guys to be a part of it as well. It's like we're all growing with each other. You guys see me. You guys see me with the green beanie on Ring IQ page looking crazy as hell debating him. Look at me now. Look how far we didn't look how far we didn't grown since Wilder versus Fury 2. Look at so much information that came out since then. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the confidence they had going into the third fight, March 2020, it's not the same confidence they have now, October 2021. Hell no. You know why? Because of all the shit that transpired since February to fucking now. February 2020 till now. Look how long it's been. Said Wilder either knocking someone down more than twice, he knocked motherfuckers out cold and swine. Said, who do you want to be the referee? Nigga, ain't no need for a referee. Ain't no need for a referee. Ain't no need for judges either. The way Wilder's gonna do this, dude, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gonna feel bad for Tyson Fury. Even though he done all this evil shit, y'all gonna feel bad for him. Because the type of ass whipping he's gonna get is gonna be like, hopefully he keeps that gypsy warrior spirit at the fucking crib. Because if he goes in there thinking, oh yeah, I got knocked down, let me get back up and touch the power again, he ain't gonna be able to talk after that shit. Says hardest punch in my ass, don't get George Foreman. Disrespect George Foreman. Believe what you want to believe. Even George Foreman says Wilder's one of the strongest punchers ever. But hey, whatever. I said look forward to finding out how your bet goes. Good luck, man. Not only that, when Wilder win this fight, buy some merch from my website, Artman Apparel. Don't just say it. Let me know it's real. That's like should be, to be honest, that should be like a symbol of gratitude. You showing like, hey, you know what, Artman, I see that you've been grinding. Here's something. Go to my website, artmanapparel.com, and buy something. October 10th. When I open my phone on October 10th, I should see nothing but Shopify fucking purchases. Go ahead, artmanapparel.com. Wilder hits harder than Foreman. Let's talk about that. There's a lot of power punchers in boxing since boxing started, from the Shavers, the George Foreman, you know what I'm saying, the Sonny Listons, Lennox Lewis, everybody, right? Mike Tyson's. This is what they'll do. When they fought guys, right, they'll knock them out, right? They'll throw 1, 2, 3 combination, 4, 5, 6 combination, right? They'll make it all the way to the 12th round throwing great combinations. They'll put you out of there. They'll get you out of there. But with Wilder, he just needs one punch. That's how you can tell the power is on a different level. And then you look at the man and you look at how he's built. Yeah, skinny legs. Look like a basketball player, right? But go out there and knocking out dudes that's 260, 270, 250. Outweighing them by 50 pounds, 60 pounds. knocking him. Imagine a flyweight knocking out a lightweight. No, not a lightweight, a fucking light heavyweight. Imagine a flyweight knocking out a middleweight. You'd be like, wow, that's tremendous power. Wilder only needs one. Dude, my pops is 50. My pops is 50, yo. He's seen it all. Not, everything, but he's seen a lot, dude. A lot of boxers. And he'd tell you, said, dude, Wilder, yeah, even though he lacks certain things that, that like they like to say, even though he lacks certain things, that one too, a monster. That one too, a motherfucking monster. Because once he touched you with that shit, it's over. It's lights out. Out of there. Out of there. I'll do a deal. I'll buy the Javante T if Fury wins, and I get my reinvest. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead, spend some money. Wilder hit so hard that he caused fighters in a row to pop dirty. Nobody else can say that. Nobody can say that. Real dude, Povetkin saw his man Spilka get spilt over on the fucking canvas, and he said he hit up his scientists like, "Yo, give me that Meldonium." That motherfucker hit up his scientist and said, matter of fact, nah, I want the same scientist from the Rocky movie that was giving fucking Drago that shit because that's what the fuck I need to be on to beat Deontay Wilder. Real shit. He hit up the folks. He said, man, I need that shit right now. I need to be a superhuman being to fight. Because he sat there and saw his man Spilka get spilt on the fucking floor. Like, I remember watching that fight, and Showtime's funny as hell because they showed everybody. They showed Spilka's wife. They showed Deontay Wilder's mama and shit. They showed Povetkin. Even Tyson Fury was looking like he was on that coke, and Tyson Fury his eyes got big. He said, Tyson Fury eyes got big, but Spilka was like, he literally went like, oh shit, yeah, because it was bad, man. It was real bad, dude. It was real bad. And any man, nobody's gonna want to admit this, but any man who's seen that, even though you're supposed to have confidence, you would have a level of fear in your heart because for you to see a man on the cards that boxing, boxing this guy, boxing him, as close, and then out of nowhere, he puts your lights out going backwards. And not only did he put your lights out, we think you're dead. All of us in the crowd, we think you're dead. Even your wife is there. She thinks you're dead. And then you telling me I have an up and coming fight with him? Dude, let's be real. That shit is some scary shit to think about. It will make a man want to take peds. It's duh. What? Rather you than me, motherfucker. I'd rather, not saying I would do it, but if you're a guy that's connected to that type of, activity, and you can get that performance enhancing drugs to help your abilities, I'm pretty sure you'll be thinking like, yo, I might want to take some of that because that shit looked painful. Spilka was never the same after that. You said I jumped out of bed when Spilka got hit. Dude, he said people was like, yo, like, because it was just like, man, Wilder has the type of power that he can end a fight within minutes. Now with Mike Tyson, right? Let's be real. We done seen Mike Tyson hit guys with fucking beautiful combination. I'm talking about left hook to the stomach and uppercut up top. Knock a dude with the whole mouthpiece out his mouth. And the guy would still go on to fight 2, 3, 4 more rounds. You know? Let's be real. We done seen that. Yeah, Mike Tyson would get him out of there, but Mike Tyson would hit them with his best shot, and sometimes they'll still be walking, getting up, and still fighting and hitting back. Wilder, dude, you let's be real. Let's say Wilder hits who? Let's see, a boxer from the past. What's that guy name that fought Mike Tyson? Buster Douglas. Let's say Wilder hits Buster Douglas with the same 1-2 he hit Brazil with. Like, let's just say Buster Douglas, you just compare his chin to a Brazil's chin. Wilder hit that dude like that. You think he's getting up? Fuck no. None of these boxers are getting up from that shit. That's why we thought it was so insane when Tyson Fury got hit with a 1-2 combination. No, a 1 and a 3. Straight right hand and a hook, left hook. We thought that shit was crazy. We thought it was insane that he got up from that shit. Even though it was a long ass count, he still ended up getting up from that. So we thought it was like, wow, it had to be the narcotics. It had to be the narcotics because that brother power is just it's too fucking crazy. And for you to get hit with 2 bombs, how? And I feel like that should affect his brain, dude. Let's be real. Said, yeah, he got up because he's a crackhead. And here's the thing. When you say Tyson Fury got up because of the narcotic, nobody can say, oh, you're crazy. It could be a possibility that, yeah, maybe the lingering effects of the narcotic is the reason why he's able to continue and get up and fight. But yeah, man, Wilder got crazy power. But you know who don't got power? Same crackhead we're talking about, Tyson Fury. Man, a lot of British teeth was mad at Roy Jones Jr. I know a lot of people we all seen that AJ versus Usyk fight because what other fight was on that night or that afternoon? We all heard Roy Jones Jr. talk about it. We all heard him talk about after the fight as well when he said, man, Tyson Fury, I don't want to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk, man, because Tyson Fury don't got no fucking power. And it's like, whoa, hold on, why you let the cat out the bag? Let's be real. Everybody knows, even though Roy Jones, he criticized Wilder, he was real. He said, man, Tyson Fury don't got no fucking power. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, because he don't got no fucking power. Tyson Fury's gonna go into this fight with them round ass gloves he's training with. Remember Wilder, right? What he looked like when he got punched on by Tyson Fury in the first fight. Yeah, he didn't have a perfect a face when he left, but it was hardly any fucking bruising. It was just a little fucking lump around his eye. Yeah, because he was in a fucking fight that went all 12 rounds. But it wasn't no face altering creases in his face, motherfucking face all bloodied up, battered, looked like he just got hit with a fucking frying pan. Hell no. So I'm excited to see Wilder get his belt back, reclaims the top spot at heavyweight status in their eyes. Fury's going to be slept after getting his ribs broken. Fury going to look like he got fucking yes by Fleece Johnson. Yeah, he going to get his shit took. Sorry. Sorry. And with Tyson Fury, right, it's like this. You can either support him to the end and look stupid when Wilder KOs him, and then all this crazy shit about Tyson Fury and his glove, gets revealed. You can either do that, or you can just say, you know what, Tyson Fury is a piece of shit. You know what, them gloves do look funny. I'm rolling with the American. He never did us wrong. He started boxing to feed his fucking family and pay for his handicapped daughter's medical bills. You could be that type of fan and say, you know what, fair is fair. I'm rolling with Wilder. You could be that fan, or you could be a fucking coward and look stupid. Man, At first, when May 17 dropped, people just thought, oh, okay, well, Wilder gets his fight. And, this is just an even fight, and we can just go with, whoever we want to go with. People thought it was just that. Nah, it's not just that. This fight is bigger than just boxing. Your whole boxing credibility is going to get taken if you're rolling with Tyson Fury. Because you know why? That means you support drug cheats. You support cheating in boxing. You support the mob in boxing. You support the media lying to the public. You support fighters lying to the public, lying to the fans. You support fighters lying about COVID. That's what the fuck it means. That when I say your boxing credibility is on the line, that's what the fuck I mean. Because when you say I'm rolling with this guy, that means you're rolling with everything that is wrong with fucking boxing. Every Tyson Fury is literally everything that's wrong with boxing. And you guys are rolling with that shit. Tyson, after all these months, Tyson Fury's on the fucking beach skipping rocks, telling you fucking folks in the UK that, hey man, fair is fair. I would have did the same thing Wilder's doing. By him admitting that shit, admitting that, hey man, I understand it was COVID, not Wilder, that means he purposely took you guys on a fucking long ass chase for all these months. He purposely lied to you guys. He could have fought Wilder a long time ago. He just admitted that shit to you guys. So how the fuck does that feel? And y'all rolling with that instead of Wilder? The man ain't never lied, hopped off a fucking beer truck to pay for his daughter's medical bills. Yeah, it was ugly. He ain't had Eddie. Dude, with Wilder, he ain't had no Eddie Hearn. He ain't had no rich white man off the jump helping him get all these fights, put him in predicament, put him in spots where he can fight for championship belts off top like that. Hell no. Motherfucker, yeah, he had to get, yeah, it was ugly. Yeah, he was fighting ugly fat dudes in the bar. Yeah, he was out here fighting club fighters. So what? He had to get that shit out the fucking mud. Alabama, you go to Alabama, talk about boxing. Ain't no boxing in Alabama like that. They talking about football. The fuck you talking about boxing? They talking about football. For a guy to be a grown ass man already, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no fucking amateur star. He ain't no amateur star like Javante Davis and all those dudes, whooping dudes in golden gloves and all that shit. No. He hopping off of beer trucks, whooping dudes, getting his name out there. The hustle way. He did that shit the hustle way. Rest in peace to the brother, the honorable neighborhood Nipsey Hussle. But he did that shit the hustle fucking way. Grassroots, from the bottom up. He ain't had a rich white man at first helping him get all these fights. No, he didn't. So when you see a man come up from the rankings like that, you gotta show respect. You don't compare him to these dudes. You gotta say, man, that's a special talent. Special talent. And then on top of that, you saying he lacked fundamentals and all this shit. So you telling me the man is lacking all this and he got this far? And his only loss is to a fucking mob related drug cheat and there's accusations saying that, hey man, this guy that's mob related may have cheated in this fight. You telling me that's his only L and you guys don't salute this man? Psh, all right, y'all be that. On this side, we on the right side of history, because you know what the fuck we see? We see a real dude getting it, and he's fucking doing what the fuck he has to do as a man to get by, and he's breaking the rules. You know what I'm saying? The rules of boxing. You gotta get it like this. Nah, he's getting it like that, and he's showing it like, hey man, hey. But people rather be with a fucking mob related drug cheat. But yeah, he said he cheated in many fights. Cunningham was so fucking sketchy. Yeah, Wilder even admitted. He said, yeah, man. Tyson Fury tried to fight Usyk the way he fight me. Hell no, that shit would got overturned because Usyk got the right representation. I don't. I didn't have the right representation. Usyk does. A lot of these fighters know Tyson Fury is a cheat. My dude said, if Fury says, Mellow, he says, if Fury is number one, as they say, when Wilder knocks him out, are they going to put Wilder as the #1 heavyweight? Watch them put Usyk up there. Just watch. They're going to say, well, by default, because Usyk has all the belts. Usyk has all the belts. They're going to say some stupid shit like that. Watch. Said their credibility is getting fucked rolling with that fraud. That is a fact. That is a fact, yo. Their credibility is on the fucking line, man. You guys chose to roll with a fraud and say y'all care about fucking, oh, rest in peace to the people who died in boxing. But the fuck, you guys rolling with this guy? Y'all rolling with this guy? So what does that say about you? And you try to play innocent. Ain't no gray area in this shit. Ain't no gray area. There's no gray area in this Wilder versus Fury 3 trilogy. Y'all see the picture, right, that I posted as the background for this fight? For this live? It's bad blood. There ain't no friendship no more. This is a trilogy. This is the war. This is the end. This is the final chapter. And you guys picked y'all side. So when we get old and we have gray hairs, and Artman, I got the little glasses string. You know what I'm saying? I'm old in my rocking chair, and you old too. We gonna sit back and be like, yeah, I was Team Wilder. I was rolling with the brothers since day one. And who were you? You was rolling with the fucking drug chief. You see that shit crazy that happened to his ass? He got deported and all that. No, you know what I'm saying? He went to jail. All that shit. Hold on. That's gonna be the side that you was on. While I'm telling my grandkids we was on the real nigga side. You know what I'm saying? The real boxing side, the legend Deontay Wilder. Years from now, y'all gonna be like, man, I'm tired of watching these fucking young guns going all 12. I wish we had another Deontay Wilder knocking dudes out. Man, you remember Wilder used to knock dudes? And that's how it's gonna be, because history repeats itself. The same way they was shitting on Muhammad Ali when he was up and moving, active, and praising him when he retired and couldn't talk, it's the same way they're gonna be praising Wilder when he's retired. They're gonna say, oh, that man was great. Come on, man. So their credibility is shot because of how they treated Wilder. So when Wilder wins, their credibility is stripped from them. That's true. That's the reason why these fucking Mike Coppingers and them are in my inbox and shit. There's some other... Look, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not just going to expose everybody that hit my inbox. And I'm not going to do that. But this one weasel, I just had to, Mike Coppinger. Because it's like, dude, I witnessed me doing my research on this arbitration. I took notes from what Mike Coppinger said. That's why I feel like he's such a weasel. Think about it. Let me tell you this. I remember jotting down notes watching his IFL interview, how he explained that it was actually Top Rank's responsibility to make Wilder versus Fury 3, but they didn't do it. They just didn't do it. Him admitting that, it lets me know that you knew that this was some funny business style. All this shit was very funny. This is not how shit's supposed to be orchestrated. You knew it was funny, but you continued to promote AJ versus Fury, because after that, you still talked about site fee deals and all that shit. And then you want to be in my inbox talking about something I always like Wilder. Nah, dude. Stay on that fucking side. You can't fucking switch sides. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Says salute Artman and the fam. We just in here cooking, man. We just in here cooking, man. I gotta make these drop-offs in a minute. 10 days. My people want their packages before the fight. So, I got these Cheat King shirts going. You know what I'm saying? I got these Back in Blood shirts going, man. People want their merch to wear at this fight. So this is fucking amazing, yo. This is a history-making fight, yo. Can you guys really name a time? Can you guys name somebody who actually did something like this? An artist that's involved in boxing, and he makes merch surrounding the fight. And not only are the fans buying merch from the fighter, they're buying merch from the artist. Like, this is some new age shit. So I'm loving this shit. So when people be like, Art, man, you drawing off an iPad and you're just not a real and all that shit, I'm like, bro, if only you knew what the fuck I'm doing, man, and how I'm fucking working, you'd be like, man, Art, man, I salute you. Real shit, because this shit's not fucking easy. I'm not no rich man, but I will be very soon. Um, Said, not really. You the only one I see doing this shit. Like, and to be honest, like, think about it. Not only am I drawing the shit and all that, I'm in the gym working out too. I'm hitting up the brothers involved with the fighter, and they hitting me back, and we talking boxing, we laughing, ha ha, he, and you know what I'm saying, doing good. Like, when have you ever seen something like this? So, Art, man, I'm special. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like I'm the chosen one sometimes because I remember it was so ugly for me. I was opening up my phone and I was seeing memes of me looking stupid and looking all bug-eyed and shit because I was out here defending Wilder and shit like that. Now, shit looking good. It's looking real sunny and I love it. So I'm gonna keep on doing what the fuck I gotta do. Fuck the haters. I love the haters, matter of fact. Said Tay's live stream last night. It's over for Fury. You know what I'm saying? Tay's a good bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got in contact with Tay because he seen me fucking working on Twitter and shit. Like, I'm over here saying, hey man, Wilder versus Fury, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Putting my credibility on the line. He seen me and he hit me up like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, bro. And it was just respect. Just respect from there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't best friends, no shit like that. But it's just like, there's a certain level of respect that we have for each other. It's because when you keep it real, other real people see it and they can connect just like that. We don't gotta like the same thing. Tay Jones and them talk about baseball and boxing. I mean, baseball and football and shit. I don't watch none of that shit. But one thing we know for sure, Wilder knocking Fury out. Straight up. We know that for sure. My dude says Wilder career is over October 9th. Yeah, all right. All right. Believe that if you want. Believe that if you want. Nigga. Yeah. But yeah, we in this motherfucker lit, man. Keep on hating if you want. Share this video. Tell everybody I'm crazy. You know what you should do? Frankie Unwin. What you should do is take this video, share it, and say, put in the caption, crazy, four-eyed geek thinks Wilder's gonna win. Subscribe to his channel because he's gonna go live the day of the fight so you can see him in tears and all that shit. Go do that. Please go do that. Go get all your people to come view my videos. Go do all that. And make sure they hit the like or dislike button. I don't give a damn. Just invite all of them. Please do, because October 9th, we gonna see who gets the last laugh. Most definitely. But yeah, um, shit's good, man. I can't wait. I'm about to head out to the post office and go get me some breakfast. I gotta drop these packages off. Shout out to everybody that joined. You hit the like button, hit the Cash App Artman Boxing, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and go to my website, artmanapparel.com, where you can find all of the dopest boxing merch. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Stay up.